This is the one that I was talking about in the last one, polarization, you see it everywhere. You see it everywhere. We all have different perceptions, and that leads to us kind of getting polarized because we see the world as black and white. Um, and we can't really see in between the shades of everything because we're too focused on perceiving our own world and not really worrying about the perception of another person's world. That perception imbalance kind of throws us off, but um it's interesting how like when we perceive like a word or a meaning as being something and somebody else perceives it differently, we get this kind of difference in like we feel defensive, like we feel like, oh, how could they not perceive it this way? So that creates the polarization. The polarization is the result of us not being able to connect with one another, with us not having that thing in common that unites us. And when we have like less and less things in common, because there's so many different things that are appearing, like there's so many different things in the world, like so many deep little things, like the art of like I guess carving like a wooden statue is completely different, and you don't have anything in common with somebody who's like fixing like a motorcycle. I don't know, something like that. Um, so like yeah, you could have completely different like you just have different situations, different like livelihoods, different um I guess different backgrounds and different emotions, different genetics too. That's true. That's another big thing. But those things I guess divide us, and looking for the common ground is a lot harder than looking for the differences because we're all completely we're so unique in so many different ways. That sounds so I I'm sorry. Anyway, we're also unique in so many different ways, but looking for the differences is a lot easier because we are all so different in so many ways. It's a lot harder to look for those common things. And to find those common things, that takes a lot of effort. That takes time. That takes uh strength. Um and that's what loneliness is, I guess is fueled by. Like polarization involves elements of all of these. Like it's interesting how all these topics that I've been talking about have compounded and affect one another. Um, and it's also interesting that I only have a few minutes left. Um, and I guess with the end goal of this approaching soon, I wanted to inspire some hope and talk about the why I'm doing this. I'm just hoping that one person, even just one person who watches these, because 19 people starting at the beginning, maybe one person makes it here. If there's zero people, it's fine. I don't care. But my goal is just one person. One person gets to watch all of these. They don't even have to watch it all the way through, but they just watch all of these and they're inspired in some way to go for something, to kind of use these to inspire them to achieve something that help the world. You know, by me talking about polarization, maybe that inspires somebody to build something to destroy polarization. I mean, not destroy it, but like break through it, that we can find more things that we are in common and kind of unite as a human enterprise. I don't know what I'm saying. Um, but yeah, um, yeah, that was my goal with this. Just trying to use 1 hour of my life to help one person. That's really what it is, and also to give me some closure on this, because maybe this hour could be my last. Probably will be on YouTube, but um yeah. Anyway, 40 seconds. Next one's gonna be special, so be prepared. Um yeah, I hope you then. I don't even know if you could say that you enjoyed these because it's not. These aren't really that enjoyable. I can't believe I made it 55 minutes. That's like a lot for me because I'm very lazy. Normally, I wouldn't make it this far. But 15 seconds. Um, yeah, I guess. Um, don't get polarized. Look for things in common. Try and do the hard stuff, difficult work that we need to be done.